David Duchovny has made it into the studio.
I'm here.
You know, when you walk in, I forget how tall you are.
It's so funny. Ryan always notices height first.
Is that right?
Clearly,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're at my level, you would.
How tall are you?
I think I'm 6 feet, maybe maybe a touch more.
To Ryan,
I'm not
you're
sure.
a giant.
Well, no, but on television, on television, you look shorter, and I look taller. So I'm thrilled with that.
I play shorter. Yeah, you do look taller.
Yeah.
I intentionally play short.
I have them set all the cameras at an angle where I look taller. That's what it is.
It's always be shooting up. And you know, Gillian Anderson on the X-Files is very short.
Yeah.
Let me take that back. You can't. It's radio.
Yeah.
She's
petite.
She's petite. And she has a ramp often to walk up into a close-up with me so that it's not
Really? So you're on a closer plane.
So she's not stepping up onto a like a ladder, which would be obvious all of a sudden. But it's gradual.
It's gradual. It's a gradual ascent.
I love the behind the scenes.
We need that, right?
You need it from me.
Ellen is on this show partly because she's the most talented ever, and also because she's much shorter than Jillian.
Is that what you didn't get out of your seat when I came in?
I'm only 5'3".
Right
Yeah, I am.
All right, so there's a lot to cover with you. We're going to get to something really fun that I've been excited about called the Text Files, because I know the X Files is coming back.
Yeah, what's the Text Files?
Well, I'll explain it to you in a little bit. It's going to be easy for you. And so speaking of that, before we get to what's happening on NBC and also your music, so X Files hugely popular at Fox for a long time, and then there was a lot of talk about it coming back, and now eventually you decided to do it with everybody. So what was behind that?
It was just really waiting for the right time and trying to get everybody together in the same place and time to do it, and also the changing landscape of television where. You know, when we finished the X-Files, it was the option was you do 25 episodes a year, and that's the option,
right?
Or you don't do it. Now, because of the advent of cable and cable seasons, where you get 12, you do 12, you do 10, and now networks are doing that because they're realizing they can lure talent, they can have very interesting shortened seasons, tell stories in a different way. So we're doing 6 episodes of the X-Files, whereas I never would have thought that was going to be possible.
And is it just 6 and then see what happens, or is it 6 and potentially more?
It's always see what happens.
Right. If people love it, then we're doing 6 more.
Yeah.
I tell you, my son's freaking out right now. He's 13, and so we went back. We watched every single episode of the X-Files ever made. We did marathons.
How many were there?
I would walk into his room
200?
and he would be asleep with the computer in front of him, and it would still be playing. And so he's so excited too, as am I. But
I do believe I was an unpaid babysitter of a generation.
Thank you so much.
I owe you money.
I owe you so much money.
All right, let's
Hank Moody was not a babysitter.
Hank, I was going to say Hank would be the opposite. That's what's great about you. You have that broad fan base.
Well, the parents were being babysat by Hank.
Hey, I was going to say Hank would step in for the folks. All right, let's come back and talk about Aquarius, which is on NBC.
Yeah.
And also we'll get into the Text Files here, where I'm going to commandeer Tanya's phone. She's say hi, Tanya.
Hi.
Hello. That's Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
She's single and struggling, and so what we're going to do is read her text exchanges with guys.
Oh, that's fun.
And then you'll tell me if she's making good moves or not.
And you might discover why she's struggling.
Yes, I will say right now she's not making good moves.
We'll come back with David Duchovny. Hang on.
Hi, sorry I crashed hard last night. I thought you'd never ask.
Stop there.
Heavy blue.
Do we have to say anything?